Well, fitting for Franco. He's replacing Aaron Judge in Tuesday's All-Star.
Hey, sorry about that, everybody. Welcome into the stream.
The initial list, despite
I know I'm a little bit behind here, but unfortunately I had just had a small power outage before the game was able to start, and I just got the new fuse back in. So here we are. So we're going to bring you the game. We're in the top of the first, it looks like. Bottom of the first. Tampa Bay leading 1-0. Let's get on over to the game here.
For Wander over the last couple of weeks, and when he was announced as an all-star, his team erupted. They rallied around him, and it's pretty cool to hear just how much they've circled around this young superstar.
All right, there we go. Make sure everything's up and working correctly.
Yeah, guys, Wander was a bit reflective upon hearing the news. He said, listen, I've learned a lot recently. He said, even from some of the bad stuff and the mistakes, he said, I have learned forward. I have moved forward, and I have learned. So, guys, it just sounds like you're hearing some maturity coming from Wander after dealing with a little bit of growing moments recently and a little bit of a snub initially, guys.
As a Rosarina.
All right.
Was looking for a fastball.
So we got 2 outs.
If you're not familiar, Franco was
1-2 count.
Late in June for a few
Tampa Bay has evidently hit a home run or something. They scored. Sorry, guys. Welcome in, everybody.
In the clubhouse that they
I do apologize about it.
Outside. And they will certainly need him.
Still getting everything set up, guys. So I had everything ready to rock and roll, and the power went out.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rosarina.
We got the old fuse system. It's got the turn-in fuses.
Yep, I got him.
Haven't had one go out for a while, so had to scramble to find them.
Flips the script a bit. We talked about the Braves in the first inning. Tampa Bay strikes first here tonight. 1-0 Rays.
Hey, Kenneth, Jeremy, welcome in, guys. All right, good. It looks like tonight it's going to have the automatic catch for the sound on the commercials. That means good news for me. Sorry, guys, just getting the appropriate pages I need opened up for us. I hope everybody had a really, really nice, safe 4th of July. I was there each game for Mavericks that Maverick streamed. I know last night he was supposed to do the Golden Broom celebration with you guys. I gave him the game keys ahead of time, and I guess for whatever reason at the last minute or so, he couldn't do it. So I know he's going to be taking care of that with you guys here soon. But tonight we are certainly going to be celebrating Golden Broom. So I have a few keys set out. Again, we're just going to do the 3rd inning, the 6th inning, and the 9th, because each game that is given away tonight is worth $59.99. Or so says Steam when you put the name in. Unfortunately, we did not get a Golden Broom for our last series that we did, that Mav was streaming. The chat, there was Game 2 was voted incorrectly for both chat and for the community page, so that stopped the availability.
Tyler Glasnow and Charlie Morton.
Yes,
former
let's see, Matteo. You know, Otani. Sorry,
including teaching everyone how to act.
Shohei Otani is. I'm not sure if he's batting. I know he's not pitching, and he's supposed to be not. I guess he's not going to be pitching in the All-Star either because of a blister on his hand or something. But he has not been hitting very well. So now is the time for Matt Olson to make that comeback and take on the lead.
Out to him and said, hey man, you want to talk?
So let's look forward and hopefully we'll see Matteo knock a few out tonight.
But guys, it's safe to say that Glasnow was heavily influenced by Charlie Morton, who we tend to refer to as a
that would certainly make an excellent night.
And doesn't skip a beat on the mound, guys.
Not at all. It was Matt Olson He's crossed up there.
I unfortunately don't allow wine to age in time. I prefer to drink it early, so I wouldn't know. But in the case of Charlie Morton, I mean, that guy is a special human. You hear it from all the different organizations from Atlanta to Pittsburgh.
All right, so here comes the pitch. That's going to be down and out.
He's well respected. There was times when
ball
he was
two
with
to
the
the count.
Tampa Bay Rays team that went to the World Series, and they thought he was going to come back. He goes back to Atlanta. We weren't quite sure when he was going to keep going. He's continued to go.
Glasnow paints the corner.
Got him looking, though. Strike three.
And
Out number one.
3 consecutive strikeouts. Olsen frozen for out number 1 in the second.
Yeah, I love seeing the backdoor curveball. So it starts on the outside, well received from Christian Bethancourt behind home plate, just freezing Matt Olsen. But look at the big body, hides it well. 6'8", huge extension.
Here's Sean Murphy. Interesting shift here. Huge hole between short and second. Franco playing way over to the left side. And Brandon Lowe.
Looks like some of the statistics tonight, guys, are going to be a little shortcoming. Yeah, they got
we just put up on.
They got the game on Apple TV again tonight.
The defense is
and
exactly
it
where
just
it is.
does not run.
If you don't think Tampa Bay uses analytics to the highest level, you're crazy.
Well, this is
Murph got a hold of that one, but it's going to be foul.
Catwalks are perhaps in play.
Yep,
That one
out of play.
The seats. Boy, that was not too
That was way out of play. Cameraman made it look like they were going to catch her on the third baseline all the way down there. But hell, it was way up and out.
There is a marker, that yellow marker, on what they call the B catwalk. Second from the top. Strike 3 called.
Got him. Strike 3. 4 in a row for Tampa Bay's pitcher.
Yeah, and the backwards looking, so he gets a fastball, so that's showing you how much respect they're having for his curveball. 4-seam fastball, 97. To watch it.
That I don't know, Kenneth. He said something to me earlier about that he'd seen me in stream.
Glasnow was efficient and getting the punch out.
It was pretty much when he took off that I had the power outage.
Takes a strike, carrying a 15-game hit streak into the day.
I had to scramble and try finding, and I'm on crutches, so it's a little hard to get around, but we had to scramble and find the damn fuses.
But has put together a fine campaign with 17.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, my son was cooking dinner and stuff out there, and he overloaded the main fuse.
He is just locked in right now. 0-2 pitch.
Yep.
And they say he went around. Gets behind the catcher Bethancourt and will allow Ozuna to reach.
Oh, that was a crazy thing.
He still gets the strikeout.
Let me try to explain this.
Base.
Pitcher throws the ball. Ozuna hits it.
That's now
it bounces off the plate or something and comes clear up behind him.
Which is kind of fun to see.
And they say that Ozuna hit it so he had to run down. He had to run down the baseline, and the catcher had to do some spinning around to find where the ball was. So Ozuna's safe.
You can hear the many Braves fans in attendance, either who live here or made the trip.
That's a 2-out single, baby. We'll take that.
The name of Eddie for Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario, Mr. Money Man, money, money, money. Up to bat. Want to know the count? Here comes the pitch.
For the last couple weeks.
That's going to be 2 balls. That could have been called a strike. So
it's probably easier to mention who is not in the 8th are. Pops one
foul ball.
I mean,
2-1 the count.
Cheering for stuff. Here's the 8 All-Stars for the Braves. It's pretty remarkable when you consider that it doesn't
happen
Braves too often.
Little batter up there on the screen for you guys.
Bryce Elder's the one that stands out. I mean, he was somebody that was cut at the end of spring training, sent down to the minor leagues. He's making his first All-Star in Orlando Arcia. And you don't even remember Dansby Swanson at this point. I've never seen 4 strikeouts in an inning, by the way, Alex.
Oh, really? That would make 2 of us.
I think that'd make a whole nation. Nobody's ever seen 4 strikeouts in an inning.
Shortstop and Dansby Swanson. I mean, that was a huge.
At least I don't think so.
Coming into the season.
I don't believe you can have 4 strikeouts in an inning unless there's something about the game I don't know.
Swing and a miss. Strike
Got
3.
him, strike 3. That's 3 Ks. That's 4 Ks for the guy already.
He has 6 for the game.
Oh, excuse me, 6 for the game already for the Rays pitcher. Boy, that guy's starting on fire. Hey, I knew it. I knew tonight, tomorrow, and the game after. I just had a feeling this is the potential World Series matchup that we're gonna see. So this is a prelude view of just what could happen. And I certainly hope that we pull our heads out of our butt, because we're not starting very well, that's for sure. Yeah, CeeLo's doing the game tonight too. Shout out to him. Shout out On the Go with CeeLo. He's over there doing the Braves game as well. We got Goose Sports that we'd like to give a shout out early in the broadcast. That's Goose Sports. And as you all know, my usual outlaw in crime, Mr. Maverick from over at Maverick Sports, who usually joins us. I'd like to throw a shout out to him too. Get a link up there. I still haven't gotten the other 2 gentlemen's links in yet. It's on the to-do list. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're just joining, the current score is 1-0. Tampa Bay Rays have taken the lead over the Atlanta Braves. Game 1 of 3 games. I think this game series is going to be really intriguing. But Tampa Bay, they've played just like we've went in to games that everybody certainly expected that we were going to win, and we've lost. Hey, Laney, how you doing?
Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV Plus is presented by Chevron,
still on the crutch.
Energy Company. And
still on the crutch. Yesterday I tried going down the front stairs without him and kind of crashed and burned. Got a nice big old knot on the back of my head from it. But
1-0 Rays.
I think it's getting a little better. I think in a couple days I'll be able to walk again without any problem. It's just something with the health issues that I deal with. Happens probably 3 or 4 times a year.
Ground ball to short, deep in the hole.
Just never know when it's gonna take on.
One of the things that stands out this season about Orlando.
Well, thank you for asking, man.
Play like this,
appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Daniel?
For a shortstop because you have to set your feet. He is not.
No, I didn't go to the doctor.
All season, he has been the most accurate shortstop in baseball.
It's actually not in the leg; it's in the foot.
Before the season started about Orlando Arcia.
All right.
Listen, this guy started on a division win.
Now it just automatically takes me to the front. I don't like this Apple TV stuff. Does anybody else out there got Apple TV?
Pretty remarkable how
I just do not like it.
Job out of spring training too. A lot of talk about Vaughn Grissom and Braves top infield prospect, whether he was a shoo-in for
that. My wife made me promise that if it's not better in the next day and a half,
3 starts at shortstop over
I got to go to the doctor.
2 years, and now he's been voted in by the fans as the starting shortstop at the All-Star game. Pretty amazing. Lau digs in here.
For whatever reason, the big toe swelled up, and I mean really swelled up. And the whole from the toe all the way down the side, clear back to the heel, and up into my ankle, turned dark black and purple, like a real bad deep bruise. And it is so sore, like I can't touch it at all.
Kind of under the radar. We're talking about the All-Stars.
It's just it's part of like I don't want to go into great detail about the health issues that I struggle with, but it's part of the health issues.
France. With guys
I don't want to bum you guys out like it'll bum me talking about it.
Their respective lineups, but this guy's been a good story.
Well, yeah, I appreciate the cares out there.
A chance to play. Tampa has found so many players
All
under
right.
the radar that have just excelled here.
Let's take you back to that play on Sunday.
I mean, things haven't been going very well for Tampa, and you see this. That is frightening.
Oh, what do we have there? They were showing a backflash of players.
There was some dispute about
colliding.
how the umpires ruled the play as well.
Let's see how consistent the umps are going to be
More
tonight.
pressing was the health of Paredes.
We seen a ball call earlier that it most definitely should have been a strike. Let's just see if they're consistent. You know, if they're going to call it like that for one team, let's see if he calls it like that for the other. See that one, 2-2 the count.
One of the highest pull rates in baseball this year. Albies in that top 5 for the Braves.
No, ma'am. That was the Devil Rays that scored. There we go. That's a strikeout, though. 2 outs. Runner on first.
Maybe isn't matching strikeout per strikeout with Tyler Glasnow.
So what do you guys think of the news that Shohei Ohtani won't be pitching for the All-Star game?
A little bit more vertical movement, more horizontal movement.
He got an invite as the pitcher and the designated hitter.
Siri,
oh!
hits one hard up the middle, but
they're going to get the force runner at second, but that was line drove right by Morton's face.
1-0.
Oh, not by his face, right by his hip. That was close. That was super close. Yeah, unfortunately, I started the stream a little late. I was all ready to go, and my son's out there in the kitchen cooking supper, and I have one of the older fuse box styles. You know, it's got the old turn-in fuses, and he must have been running the microwave and one of the electric skillets at the same time, and he must have forgot about doing it. Generally, we don't do that because it gets the main breaker, you know, pulling a lot of juice, and it popped it. About 2 minutes before I was set to go live, it popped it, and then you know, being on the crutch and everything, took a little bit getting around. We had to find the damn fuses because it's been quite a while since we popped a fuse. So I do apologize about the late start. That's certainly not how I wanted tonight's stream to start, but here we are. We're rocking and rolling on down the road, so I am going to try doing the full stream, everybody, but I will say there is that slight chance that I might not be able to take the throbbing throughout the whole thing, and if that happens, what I'll end up doing is I'll leave the game sound on, but my camera and my mic I'll be shutting off. That way I can kind of get up and move around it or something. Because I didn't take the pain pills for it, because if I did that, I'd be sleeping. Want to make sure to bring the game broadcast to you guys tonight. All right, that's an awfully long commercial.
Second inning did something pretty remarkable.
Just as I said it. Back to the game we go.
He had 4 punch-outs. The last time that's happened was back in 2021. Guess who did it? Yeah, Tyler Glasnow did it himself. In April.
Boy, is it really that far behind the interact?
Well, the team record is
that's going to be ball 1.
Strikeouts.
We got Orlando Arcia at
the
bat.
last to do that. It's happened.
So we'll have Arcia, Harris, and then top of the batting order with Acuna Jr. again.
Strikeouts. I believe it was against the Colorado Rockies in like 2000.
How you doing, Ryan?
I witnessed
I think so. I agree with you, Ryan. I've been looking forward to this matchup for a while now.
Strike on the outer half.
You know, this is a potential World Series matchup. So
I mentioned for Glasnow,
both teams are playing hot right now.
Ks, the last to do that for the Rays. Also Blake Snell.
Curious to see.
Remember, everybody. Oh, you know, I didn't even get it in.
Extra starter.
Shame on me.
Bullpen help trade deadline. Whether Blake Snell becomes
shame on me.
Arcia works a walk here. And the Braves have a leadoff man on. During the break, Trisha Whitaker caught up with Rays manager Kevin Cash for our manager interview presented by Sage.
All right, Tyler Glasnow, 6 strikeouts, a casual 4th strikeout inning. How well is the ball coming out of his hand right now?
Looks pretty good, like we've seen the last 2 starts. This is the 3rd one where velo's up and curveball command below the zone has been really, really sharp.
Wander Franco jumped right on that pitch. What impressed you about that solo shot?
Just that he kind of rises up. We got a good crowd here, and I know Wander likes to play in front of a lot of people. Expect them to have a good series.
A great crowd. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting
no doubt, Trish,
the poll up now.
A really nice crowd here. Real buzz around this team, even with the 5-game losing streak. And a matchup against the Braves. Michael Harris.
There you are, everybody.
The hitting center fielder.
Sorry about the late poll.
You know, you're 9.
There still is the community page poll for this as well. Remember, we do that for double the chances of getting the Golden Broom.
About a month ago, as a 9-hole hitter, and the rarity of that.
On the next break, we're gonna go ahead and gift out first game key. So get your Steam clients ready.
On the ground, hard to short. That will not wind up being a double play ball, however.
Not a double play.
Lau was positioned.
They will get the guy at first.
So they'll get the out at first.
So 1 out.
Garcia gets to second, 1 away.
Run around second, so we are in scoring position.
It's almost turned into a bad play for Wander at short, just because he had his head.
Yeah, he had the opportunity. It looked like he had the opportunity to go to second, and he chose not to.
Just how far away.
Let's look at this again.
Brandon Lau was, and I don't think even if he
tried straight
to
up there.
to second base,
I think maybe he just didn't think his
the opposite way that he'd be able to get there.
Oh, that's on the second baseman.
I'll bring up Acuna, who's buzzed high and tight.
That's definitely a mistake on the Rays. Whether they get an error for it, which I doubt they will, that was definitely a mistake on their part, which is great for us.
First player in Major League history with at least 20 homers, 40 stolen bases, and 50 driven in before the All-Star break.
Wow. Those are just outstanding numbers. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Takes a strike there at 90. I don't know if enough is said about that and the fact of how devastating that knee injury was that he had to come back from.
Yeah, it was essentially an NFL running back injury. That's the type of injury to his knee. And everything for a hitter, for a position player, starts from the ground up. So if you don't have your legs underneath you, it's hard to create the torque. It's hard to create the ground force to get the barrel through the zone. Nobody whips the bat through the zone better than Ronald Acuna.
Two balls and 2 strikes with Arcia at second and 1 away. Acuna stays alive.
Ah, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. If you're just stopping in, now and just catching the stream, the Tampa Bay Rays are ahead of the Atlanta Braves 1-0. We're at the top of the 3rd. The count is 2-2. We have 1 out, and we have Arcia on the second base.
Career game number 601.
Got Ronald Acuna Jr. at bat.
And Acuna.
Oh, that's going to be long deep. Oh, it's going to be short off the track. Caught. Arcia's going to tag up.
Arcia tags and heads to third.
He's going to get to third easily, so 2 outs. We have a runner 90 feet from scoring.
Yeah, Acuna knew off the bat that it was not going to go as far as he wanted it to. He slams his bat in disgust. I think he thought he had a pitch that he could handle. There's a curveball that's sitting.
Remember, everybody, get your Steam game client ready. During the next break, we're going to go ahead and hand out one of 3 game keys. We're going to be doing one during the 3rd inning, the 6th inning, and the 9th.
Now with
as well as get your votes in for this is the start of a new series, so we're working on that golden broom again. Out number 3, so we're going to leave one stranded.
Through 2.5, 1-0 Tampa Bay.
All right, so with that said, everybody, let me get this out there real quick. And there it is. There's tonight's first game key. Remember, grab that key as quickly as you can. Head on over to your Steam game client, go to the redeem section, paste it in there, and as long as you're the first to do it, the game will be yours for free forever for doing nothing, just because I wanted to give away some games. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has helped support myself, helped support Maverick. Sorry about that. Head's getting a little cold. But remember, you got to be quick because it's one redeem per key. Each game was checked through the Steam store, and their worth is $59.99. So kudos to that. Got a great pack last night.
Let's look at tonight's odds, courtesy of BetMGM.
We are
to win
back
the World
to
Series.
Tampa Bay.
These are the two favorites.
St. Petersburg.
Anything you've seen first half of the season that would have you feel differently, Spiller?
I think it's right on par. I'd like to see the Baltimore Orioles a little bit higher up on this list. I also
Congratulations
think
to Maverick for making his 500 subscriber goal.
Goes back to 2021 when they did win the
he's
World
talking
Series.
about
This
being able
roster
to do
is
memberships
younger.
and
there's more depth
super
to
chats and whatnot. So congratulations to him.
And I believe Alex.
I certainly hope to get there sometime sooner than later.
The Atlanta Braves are the bar right now.
So with that said, hey, if you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. I certainly would appreciate it. We have a 10 like goal started here tonight. We're currently sitting at 4 likes. So
Morton,
if you haven't done so, I would really appreciate you hitting
9-1-2.
that thumbs up and definitely hitting that subscribe button.
Bethencourt, Diaz, Franco.
Much appreciation for that.
Are you good?
YouTube has changed their policies. They allow you to do membership, pay tier memberships, and super chats and things like that now at 500 subscribers. And you got to have 3,000 watch hours. But I got that and then some.
His receiving skills.
It's just the subscribers that I really need.
He spent a couple of years outside the
foul ball.
majors, too. A couple of years exclusively in the Dominican Winter Leagues.
1-2 the count.
In Korea
Bottom of the third, no outs. Tampa Bay leading 1-0.
Had to work his way back.
Well, it takes the most amount of time. That's the one position.
Christian
the position.
Bell,
It takes the longest amount of time
Belthoncourt.
to mature and get good at the craft.
Bethencourt. That's going to be another foul ball.
I was asking him earlier
So
about
we'll do it again.
because they were the Padres are using him as a possible reliever, and he said, "I would just throw fastballs. I could probably throw 98, but I didn't know where it was going."
I realize my internet's fluctuating up and down some guys and gals, so just bear with. If you have any issue, if it starts stuttering or buffering, just feel free to hit that refresh button. It should fix it for
Well,
you.
think about the dynamic of being a catcher and a pitcher.
Hey, Keggy, how you doing?
Not good on your knees.
How
either
big
way.
is the day?
Rounded up the middle.
Well,
Backhanded stop by Albies. One hop throw.
there we go. One
Slowed
out.
By Olsen.
Tampa Bay is
For the
currently
first down
leading
during the break,
1-0.
Tricia caught up with Braves manager
And,
Brian Snitker for our manager interview presented by
Us Braves fans certainly would like to see the Braves put on a few runs themselves here.
Certainly, you guys, Acuna nearly got that one out. What are you seeing from him?
You know, really good stuff right now. But you know what? Like the guys get in the box against him, will go around one time, and you know, he's a really good pitcher, and his stuff is really sharp right now. But you know what? We've been swinging the bat's decent, so hopefully we'll get to him.
So tonight is our Golden Broom celebration.
Shot early, but he worked his way through the lineup after that.
Be sure to check out the Steam game key that was posted in the chat. There's a good possibility nobody's redeemed it yet, but there's also a good possibility somebody already has. You just never know. If you got Steam game client installed, grab that, copy that key, head on over there, go to your redeem section, paste it in. Maybe you'll be lucky and it hasn't been redeemed yet. But remember, it's one redeem per key, so if somebody has already redeemed it, it'll give you an error telling you so. We'll be doing another game key during the 6th inning, during the 6th inning stretch, and during the 9th inning stretch. I'll just call them 6th inning stretch, 9th inning.
Because the Braves haven't seen the Rays since 2021.
Diaz.
Oh, that's going to be a base hit.
Arceo's shaded the pole big time. Diaz finds a hole. 1-out single.
Well, they're hoping to get
One-out single.
Swing going and try to get a little bit more air underneath it. He hasn't hit a home run in over 100 at bats. There's the curveball.
Jesus and
you notice it's
Antonio Marin Velasquez. Well pinned.
So special. He does not chase anything.
That is a mouthful.
Diaz, who leads the American League in on-base percentage. Now.
All right, so bottom of the 3rd, 1 out, runner on first. Oh no, the count.
Franco.
That's going to be a strike 1 for Morton. Wander Franco has a 286 average on the year, 11 home runs, 44
how
ribbies.
young he is. There goes
Here
the
comes
runner.
pitch number 2.
Pitch
There comes the
away,
runner. They got him. Beautiful. Nice job, Murph.
Distance, that's for sure.
There you go, Murph. That's
Sean
the way.
Murphy.
That's why you're going to the All-Star
Guns
game,
down,
buddy.
Yandy Diaz.
Well,
He had him long before he got
I
there.
don't think Orlando is big enough to move him on his own. He's going to need an umpire to tell him to go. But you're right. Sean Murphy uses the artificial turf. He bounces it. Sometimes that's the better throw. It's not about arm strength. It's about location, even when you're throwing to second base.
The Rays,
So that is 2 outs.
Any other
Count
team
is
in
now
baseball,
2-1.
See a base runner erased.
Right there. Boom. Tag. You're out. Take your big ass back to the dugout.
So now with 2 down, and the base is empty. Franco bounces 1 foul.
I really think this is going to be a really good series.
Trying to go for his first stolen base of the season.
And you can already tell.
Give you an idea of how tight this series
these Devil Rays are no joke.
Both of these teams,
you know, they've had some ups and downs like the Braves have, but they're no joke.
Franco down on strikes.
Strike 3.
And Morton.
There we go, baby. Heading to the 4th.
In the 3rd. Still just 1-0.
We're going to head to the top of the 4th with the score still 1-0. Tampa Bay over Atlanta. All right, so let's get the music page up and running here too. Again, guys, sorry about the late start. About 2 minutes before going live, the power went out in the house. My son's cooking dinner, and yeah, he warmed up. I got the old style turn in fuses, and he must have overloaded one. Then it took us forever to find them because we haven't had to change one in so a long time. At least not one for the main breaker, which it takes a 20 watt. So it took me, I don't know, 10 minutes or so to find them. Then we got her in there, and I had to get everything reset up. So I was a little late to the party. But hey, party still went on, baby. That's all that counts. What we'll do is we'll throw a little bit of music up in between the breaks. Break up the monotony. That way there's no dead air. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Tonight's game score is Tampa Bay 1, Atlanta 0. We're heading to the top of the fourth. The chat vote is now up, so if you haven't gotten your vote in, be sure to do that.
Well, hello there, and coming to
Alright,
you
we're
live from
back.
Randy Land, and that is Randy Rosareda's fan section. He interacts with the fans every single game up here. He just threw a ball into the stands. Randy Land happens every
Now, what you can also do is you can head on back to the home page of the channel, open a new browser tab, head on back to the home page of the channel, click in the community, and there's a vote in there for tonight's game as well. What that does is during each new series, if the community vote is correct, let's say the chat vote here for the live stream, if the community votes the correct team winning for every game of the series, then that gives us what we call here the Golden Broom celebration. And that's what we're doing tonight. We've already handed out one $59.99 game. We're going to hand out 3 games like that tonight total. One was handed out in the 3rd, the other will be in the 6th inning, 6th inning stretch, and then the 9th inning stretch. If it goes to the 9th inning stretch, and it should.
And we have some props involved there.
Well, we say it should, but that's only if Atlanta get some score going.
The WBC.
But anyways, if not, before I cut the stream, we'll do the giveaway. But that's what these votes are for. So you can head on over to the community page and vote there as well. It's just a way to double our chances of getting that Golden Broom.
There's a different gear. And he's carried that momentum from the WBC into the season.
All right, so we got Matt Olson at bat. He's got a 21% hit probability.
Olson
0-2 the count.
swings and misses here.
Boy, I tell you, with Ohtani not hitting
Go back to the
and
2020
whatnot, I'd love to
Series,
see
his
Matt
real
Olson put a few homers on,
burst onto the scene.
catch up.
Nobody
He did the other night, hit his 29th.
quite had an
so
idea of
he's currently 2 behind
this guy's personality.
Shohei Ohtani.
Seen it flourish, and I think come to the forefront at its best in an environment like the World Baseball Classic.
It was so much fun. If you're wondering, so Randy, he was not allowed to play for Team Cuba, so he was almost neutral. And Mexico was the team and the country that said, come to us. So Randy became a Mexican citizen a little bit over a year ago. I mean, he meant so much to the WBC, but for players in Mexico,
All right, here comes
Randy
the
means
pitch.
the world to them too.
Down in the dirt and away. That's going to be ball 2.
Bounced
2-2 the count, so we are even.
One seemed to catch Bethencourt by surprise. I love the interaction, though, with the fans out there and every game. Yeah, this is.
I do apologize about the lack of
having fun.
game statistics.
And there's no doubt about
But
it.
it's Apple TV broadcasting tonight, and they don't really put a whole lot out there.
2-pitch low to Olson. The count runs full. More and more you're starting to see, and you tell me all the time, your time in Japan, Spill, you have fan sections and how active they were.
And knock on wood that I don't. Hopefully I don't have those issues.
Olson,
But
hard ground ball.
there you go. There you go. That's going to be a base hit for Matt Olson. I'd say that's going to be an error.
An easy play for Brandon Lau going to his left.
Second baseman should have had it, but it bounced off this part of his hand. That was definitely an error on him.
Caught up with a super fan out there.
I absolutely have. This is Cowbell Max. He is a huge Rays fan. He's from St. Pete. He's been a Rays fan since almost the very beginning.
Cowbell Max.
Ask you this fan section, how much
Rays super fan.
Randy Land is amazing. It's bringing so much culture to the
Oh, that's deep off to the track. It's back. It's gone. That's a 2-run home run. What the Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy with a 2-run blast, baby. Rays now lead 2-1. There we go. 386 feet.
Sean Murphy
all right.
goes yard. And Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead.
Sean Murphy just had an unbelievable year for the Atlanta Braves. His 16th home run, 52 RBIs now.
16th home run on the season. His 52nd RBI on the season. Sean Murphy.
Knew what they got.
That, son, is why you're going to the All-Star game.
Murphy with his 16th homer of the year, Spilly.
Yeah, there's a four-seam fastball. It's up. It stays up.
Beautiful.
Murphy hits behind the
Beautiful
baseball.
at bat.
So much power when he could drive it opposite field.
Murphy, who's homered in back-to-back games, and the Braves is a team who now
All right, so we have Ozuna at bat. 0-2 the count
They
now.
have a home run differential.
One out, nobody on. Top of the 4th, with the
76
Braves
on
currently
the season.
leading
They have
2-1
out-homered
over the
their
Tampa Bay
opponents by 76
Rays.
home runs.
Foul ball, so we'll do it again.
Poor Cowbell Max. They're gonna. His friends in that section are gonna blame him.
I'd like to give an early game shout out to On the Go with CeeLo. He's another great streamer. If you guys have never caught any of his streams, he's currently streaming the Braves game as well.
Chops this one foul.
Head on over to your YouTube search and type in On the Go with CeeLo. Can't miss him. Great streamer.
In the big leagues.
Head on over to his chat.
More than the
throw him a like and just tell him KGB from over at Planet XPS sent you.
And Ozuna goes around.
Oh, they asked the first baseman. First base ump says he went, so that's going to be strike 3. 7 Ks on the night for Tampa Bay's pitcher.
All right, Trisha, out there, is it calmed down a little bit?
Yeah, it did calm down a little bit, Alex, but let me tell you, the atmosphere here is incredible. Max, you've seen the atmosphere of the Trop incredible all season long. This matchup with the two top teams.
We certainly hope so, Jeremy, with that whoop on them. I'd be happy with a back and forth, well fought win. Of course, we'd like to see those dominant wins.
And I love
really, that's kind of what we need to do. It'd be nice to see a real dominant, stick it in their face type win to show them, we're here and we mean business.
Lau makes the put out here.
Well, that's going to be out number 3 for Rosario.
On a 2-run home.
He had a ground out second baseman who threw it to the first base for out number 3. But Sean Murphy giving us a 1-run lead. We now lead 2-1. I'll be checking the site here momentarily, everybody, to see if that highlight play is up. We will go ahead and show the highlight of that tonight, just as soon as it becomes available. And currently at this time, they do not have... Well, they might not, actually. My apology, I take that back. We probably won't be showing... Oh, wait a minute. They got Francos. Here's for you Devil Ray player fans out there. Let me... If I can't get it in before the game starts, we'll do it on the next break. All right, here is Wander Franco's solo home run. There we go.
Wander Franco, one of the 3 Rays, headed to the All-Star game, and he belts this one. Deep right field, way back there, and it's gone! Right on cue, Spilly. And Franco did not miss.
Well, before the game started, he had a little...
Welcome back to Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV Plus, presented by Chevron. Alongside Ryan Spielberg, Trisha Whitaker down the field, Alex Val's here with you, Tropicana Field.
All right, so
player.
Braves,
As you see, they were coming back in the game.
so often this
Kinda
season,
let in.
using the long ball. They have taken the lead.
But as soon as that
2-1.
comes available, I'll try to
At the bottom
show
of the fourth.
whatever they make available to us.
Charlie Morton drops in a breaking ball to Josh Lowe. Braves, who have won 21 of 28 series, 25 out of their last 29 games.
21 of the last 28 series we have won. That
looks
is
like a
impressive
freight train right
numbers.
Yeah, really in a good space heading into the All-Star break. They don't want to get to the All-Star break.
Lowe strikes out for the second time tonight. 5th K for Morton.
Charlie
Fifth
Morton now
K
is
for
starting to
Morton
roll,
tonight.
but
There we
Curveballs getting
go.
A lot of swing and miss.
5th K for Morton.
Horizontal movement.
That's worth
down and
Ks in the chat.
He's
5
efficient
Ks
right
on the
now.
night.
43 pitches. By contrast, Tyler Glasnow is now 64 pitches into his game. He's recorded 2 more outs.
That's cool, nephew.
Rose
No problem.
on the first pitch, bounces one to short. Arcia across.
Sorry about that, everybody. That was my nephew texting me.
I think that's where this Braves team is at, on pace for 109 wins, coming off a historic June with 21 victories. Hit 307 as a team that month.
If you've just
And this
joined
is
us,
without
the
a
score
couple of
is
key arms.
now 2-1.
Remember, Matt
Bottom of the
Fried
4th, 2 outs.
injured
Strike
on
1.
opening day, and then again in
0-1
May.
the count. We
Kyle
got
Wright,
Harold
preseason
Ramirez with a
Fried is about to begin
22%
a
hit
rehab
probability.
assignment, AAA this weekend.
That's going to be down in the dirt for ball
They're
1.
going to get better, and that's something that Brian Snitker told us. Like, he actually felt like this team still has another level.
Scary.
Harold Ramirez here, rounded out his first time.
Strike 2. 1-2 the count.
What a luxury to have. Kind of
Now it says he has a 36% strikeout
disposal.
probability. So 2-2 the count. Count is even. Bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Atlanta leading 2-1.
run the last 29 games.
Our last 29 games, Atlanta has won
just
25
rolling on autopilot.
and lost 4. They average 7 runs per game. Sorry, I wish I could have got more of that statistic for you.
And you have a lineup. You have 4 guys in the lineup that have
3-2 the count, so we got a
every
full
single game
vote.
This season. The Rays do not have one. You can start looking
You know what that
around for
means?
multiple
Full
players
vote time.
on rosters. You won't find it.
Ground ball to
Chopper
short,
over to
Arcia
shortstop, over to first. Got
there's
him.
that
Out
terrific
number
arm.
3.
again.
We're gonna be
1-2-3
heading to the
for
top of the
Morton, his
5th.
First tonight.
With the Braves leading 2-1. Where are we? Heading into the 5th. Let me check.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to mute that music and brought to you for your viewing likes. Here will be that 2-run blast from Sean Murphy.
And how much fun is Grandyland?
Randyland is amazing. It's bringing so much culture to the Rays organization. Keep coming to the top. This vibe is electric. Let's go, baby.
Alex, let's send that back to you.
The vibe may be electric, but a lot of the Braves fans are the ones doing the cheering right now.
That's right.
Sean
The
Murphy.
guy's a Tampa Rays fan.
Goes
He's
yard.
cheering on his team, telling let's
Atlanta
go.
takes a 2-1
Just
lead.
as Murphy blasts a 2-run out there. Beautiful. And there you have it. That was Sean Murphy's 2-run home run blast. 386 feet, 104.3 mile per hour exit velocity. So phenomenal. That was fun to watch. All right. right. Now we'll get back, play a little music so there ain't no downtime. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, we're heading to the top of the 5th, and the Braves are leading 2-1. Hey, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. We currently have a 10-like goal set for tonight's stream.
Rays selected to the All-Star game.
We would certainly like to reach that, and we're currently sitting at 6 likes.
And Shane McClanahan, who's on the 15
On top of that,
that's actually a significant story right
I
now
am
for
trying
the
to reach 500 subs, so I can start doing super chats and offer memberships.
Series trivia question: who was the first?
I'm currently at I
the
think
Tampa Bay
419, 417.
Get you the answer.
If you'd like to help out with that, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well.
Arcia just made the last 2 putouts.
Yeah, that's going to be down in the
Harris
dirt.
And Acuna.
So 1-1 the count. Orlando Arcia 0 for 0 tonight. He was walked for his first at bat.
7, preferably, but
reach base probability for Orlando is 29% chance. Swing and a miss.
The last 2 games, the Rays
1-2 the count.
At bullpen days. McClanahan's injury compounding that.
Remember, everybody, the more likes I get, the more subscribes, the more interaction you have in the chat, the further the algorithm pushes me. So don't be shy. If you got something to say, it don't matter if you're a Tampa Bay Rays fan or if you're an Atlanta Braves fan or if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan. We don't care. Throw your 2 cents in. You got questions, you want to interact, we'd love to have you.
Zach Upland's been really good, too.
We're a very family-friendly oriented type of stream and community here, so we don't chastise anybody for what team you like or what teams you don't like.
And the health hold up.
You're welcome here, and your opinions will be taken in. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Mav? We got Maverick from over at Maverick Sports now joining us in chat.
That pitch right there, 2-2.
How you doing, Smoke? Welcome in.
Competitive, just based on out of the hand, you quickly dismiss it as a hitter. There's a curveball; it's not even close, so you don't even get a possible check swing. Now you force them 3-2 to come back at you.
Broken bat for Arcia. Roller to third.
Amethyst. I hope I say your name right, Amethyst. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. That's right. Let's go Braves.
You mentioned the starting rotation.
I'll agree with you there.
3 starters. That would be Drew Rasmussen.
I'm definitely rooting for the Braves myself.
We're not sure when he's going to return.
But I knew this game series is going to be pretty good, and it's been delivering.
Thursday, and Kevin Cash said he is on track to start.
Oh, I see. You just got home.
16th in Kansas
well, buddy, if
City,
you just got home, we're in the top of the 5th, 2-1 lead.
Quickly, so
Sean Murphy had a 2-run home run blast. There in the third.
Leading the American League in wins.
So put us ahead 2-1.
Exited after 3 innings.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Smoke.
Yeah,
I got the red jersey back there behind me, but since it's an away game, I didn't wear it tonight. I usually keep that for the Friday night games we have at home.
Well, basically, the last 25 games for Money Mike. Imagine your 9-hole hitter hitting nearly 400.
1-2 the count, 1 out, top of the 5th, 2-1
National League Rookie of the Year.
2-1 lead, Atlanta over Tampa Bay. I'll get it right. Oh no, we can't. No, definitely.
Chases the breaking ball. He's retired.
All right, so that's going to be out number 2. In comes Ronald Acuna.
All right, so last at bat, he got a hanging.
Can you believe the amazing things that Acuna Jr. is doing? He's got a 335 batting average, 21 home runs, 54 RBIs. He's got a 1.002 OPS on the season thus far.
Acuna first pitch.
Oh, over to shortstop.
No trouble.
And he could not let you know.
1-2-3
1, 2, 3
for Glasnow. But it's the Braves out in front in St. Pete.
We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th with the Braves still leading 2-1. Go ahead and get the music going again. we go, so we don't get no downtime. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, if you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe, guys. We're 1 like away from our first 10 like goal. If we can reach that 10 like goal, we'll set our goal a little higher each time. Ultimately, our goal is to get as many likes as possible. Every like, every subscribe, every interaction with the chat, all of that helps the algorithm push my content to a broader audience. I'm a small streamer trying to get to that next hump, 500 subs. I'm currently sitting just below 420 subs. At 500, they allow you to start doing super chats and memberships and a few things. So I'm striding to reach that goal. My buddy Maverick reached his 500 goal, I do believe, the 4th of July stream, so congratulations to him. I'd like to say thank you to any of you that might be viewing mine that helped him out with that. I certainly appreciate it. All your guys' support is so welcome. You guys don't even understand how much you make our day every time. And don't let me forget our regulars that are here that have already subbed. I know if you could sub 1,000 times, you would. You know, I know that. We greatly appreciate your continued support as well. Matter of fact, I just didn't post it up, but I did actually hit
Let's check it out.
my 400 subscriber goal.
I'm Jameson, and I like to get better at baseball during my spare time. What do you like to do during your spare time?
Bueno, más que todo, yo cuando tengo tiempo
libre, juego
siempre videojuegos, Call of Duty, eso es lo que más me gusta hacer.
I think the thing I like to do the most during my spare time is, and what I do the most is play video games.
You can nominate a youth athlete to be the next.
That was Ronald Acuña Jr. answering a question for a youth.
Download the Game Changer app or visit MLB.com/playball players of the month. Jameson Styles, we thank him for his question this month.
We got Brandon Lowe with a .213 average, 9 home runs, 31 RBIs, and a .719 OPS on the season. Here comes the pitch. Down in the dirt, so we'll have 1-1 the count.
Clubhouse probably has like every console you can think of now.
Yeah, I mean, but you'll still get the vintage console where they have RBI baseball, and it's pretty fun to see players playing an old school game where probably some of the coaching staff.
Be sure if you don't know
character of themselves,
like your first time here, also I have interactive things that you can do inside the community page.
Younger, so
got a new
play baseball. Late 90s.
I've been taking advantage of the new trivia quizzes that YouTube allows us to put out there. So, been doing some fun facts about the Braves.
The vintage consoles, those are.
And I'll be doing other teams as well.
Brandon Lowe walked his
testing
first
the
time.
waters with it. Had some good reactions with it. I think at the last point that I looked, it was 21 plus.
Brady's on deck.
21 plus responses.
Ball 4.
Morton going to have a leadoff walk.
It leads off the 5th.
Well, StatCast is powered by Google Cloud for Isaac Paredes. He is a pull hitter. He's one of the highest pull rates in Major League Baseball. All of his home runs, 37 career, come to the pull side. No oppa tacos, no center cuts. He just likes to grip.
Just a dangerous hitter. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be ball 1.
And then on top of it, you're wondering why Ozzie Albies is shaded directly up the middle. Again, these stats and these positioning, they're done through computers and a lot of research.
Well, now with those tools,
I tell you, these players, they go through a lot to learn all that statistical stuff, you know, where they should be standing for each batter that comes up.
Yeah, the Rays,
a lot goes into it.
So have built a reputation as being the smartest to use those tools.
That's why baseball is one of America's greatest games.
Shallow
Pop fly. Going to be shallow out.
Long run for Rosario.
Rosario gets it, though. There you go, Eddie Bunny, baby. Out number one.
Challenge as an outfielder.
So we got one out. Runner on first.
Can't lose the ball. It gets blended
Bottom of the fifth. Braves leading 2-1.
And so you have to really trust your eyes. You have to trust your.
I truly feel this very well could be a prelude to the World Series. Matchup.
Loud and aggressive with your voice.
If these two teams continue playing like they are, I mean, yes, they have their ups and down days. Everybody does.
Siri bounces this one foul. Stumbles out of the box.
Stumbling a little bit out of the box. Here's Siri.
Look at that. Catwalk, changing colors.
Very nice.
Ball in the dome is not easy.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, the Braves are leading 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth.
You play here?
We have one out, runner on first, and the count is 0-1 to Jose Siri.
Lighting LED lights to try to darken the
Jose's reach-based probability is currently at 28%. I'll bring to you as many statistics as I can, but with it being Apple TV broadcast tonight, they don't put a whole lot of statistical stats up. So. Jose, 223 average, 16 home runs, 37 RBIs, and an 801 OPS. There's going to be a strike. 0-2 the count.
That curveball.
We got Morton ahead in the count. 0-2. Up and out of the pocket. 1-2 the count. I think he tried to get him to swing on that one, but it just raised up and went clear up out.
In the AL most of this season.
Come on, Morton, calm down a little bit.
16 on
we know you can pitch better than that.
There goes the runner. Pitch up.
There goes the runner. He's going to make it this time.
And a stolen base for Lau.
Murph wasn't able to get him this time, but I'll tell you, the Tampa Bay Rays tried to steal earlier in the game, and the man was thrown out. So Murphy 1-for-1 tonight with draws. And I don't really know.
Bounces it again right on target.
That one a little. He was on target with it, but Albie's just.
It's now 110.
It wasn't going to work for him.
Tampa Bay Rays.
First time they've had a runner in scoring position tonight.
Comes the pitch. Chopper down third baseline, foul ball. 2-2 the count. We'll do it again.
Jose Siri, who came over.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you just found me by search or a friend saying, hey, come check this out, or however you found it, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Like and subscribe button. There we go.
2-2 swung on and missed.
Swing and a miss. Strike three.
For his sixth strikeout.
That is 6 Ks on the night for Charlie Morton.
Tell the frustration from Siri. It looks like it's going to stay
6 Ks, baby.
Just the spin. He spins it so well. That late movement is a byproduct.
We currently have, thank you. Looks like it just updated. We've actually hit our 10 like goal, everybody. Thank you so much for that. Now, could we shoot for 20 likes? Can we make that 20 like goal? We currently have 21 people in here, so if you haven't done so already, please hit that likes up, that thumbs up. And I'm currently trying to reach my 500 subscriber goal. I'm sitting just below 420 420 subs, so if you'd like to help a small streamer get bigger,
is about 17
and you'd like to be able to help, hit that subscribe button as well.
14 inches of movement. You can start it on the middle part
and the best part about it is, everybody, it is free.
Off the plate.
It doesn't cost a dime for you to do that, and it helps tremendously.
The third cut off by Riley, and he throws across his body.
Out number 3, so we're going to be heading to the top of the 6th inning.
And it's still 2-1 Atlanta.
Now, since tonight is our Golden Broom celebration, and for those of you that might not know what that is, every game during a series, we have a chat vote, and we have a community page vote that if you go back to the homepage of the Clan HBS YouTube channel and click on community, there's the same vote. in there for who you think's going to win. We do this so you have double the chances of getting the golden broom. So with that, if the vote is correct, each game, if the vote's correct for who's going to win and that team does, if every game of the series is voted correctly, then the following game 1 of the next series, or at some point during the next series, we do random giveaways. Tonight we've already gave away our first game key of the night, and that game key was worth $59.99. Just throwing that out there. And it's basically when I post it in there, all you got to do is grab it, head on over to your Steam game client. Now you need to have your Steam game client. Head on over to your Steam game client, go to the redeem section and paste it in there, but you got to act quick because it's 1 redeem per key. So if somebody else does it before you, it's going to tell you that it's already been redeemed. But if you're the first one to do it, the game is yours for free. Just that simple. And it's a way for me to say thank you. I'm only outlining that they're $59.99 games because normally when I buy random game packs for the game pack I got last night that I picked up, all 5 games were worth $59.99. And so that was pretty cool. That's why I thought, all right, I sent a couple on over to Maverick last night but that was before he decided to cancel his stream. And I know he's gonna. I know he knows he owes you guys a Golden Broom celebration night, so he's definitely gonna take care of that for you guys here real soon in the future.
Written consent to look at some of the original Devil Rays. And the answer to our city.
That's right. We need some more runs, baby. So in between the top and the bottom of the 6th, we'll be doing another game giveaway.
There were some big names that played with the Devil Rays.
So what that was meaning, get your votes in.
One number.
Be sure to get your votes in.
A player who
suited
up for this
that way
team.
It makes us eligible. This is a new game series, so we're now eligible to try for that Golden Broom.
Albies, Riley, and Olsen here for the Braves.
As well as over on the community, be sure to try your luck at that quiz and see if you got that little bit of trivia down.
And the Braves.
It's crazy. Crime Dog is always going to be remembered for how many times he was part of the Tom Amansky training videos.
You'll never be able to escape it if you're of a certain generation.
Nope.
Kids these days, they don't know.
They don't know.
All right, so we got Ozzy Albies at bat.
And seeing that ad pop
Count
up
is currently 2-2.
Times.
No outs. Top of the 6th.
This is hit in the air.
It's going to be hit to the infield, shallow. Center fielder gets under it, and it is caught for out number 1.
Two pitchers. We thought this was going to be a good matchup between Morton and Glasnow. Look at the usage of the curveball.
Charlie Morton has.
We said that it was a master class from Charlie Morton, but Glasnow's been right there with him. So many swings and misses. With
both of these pitchers have been on spot tonight. They're both above 6 Ks on the night.
Across all of his pitches, had the second best whiff rate.
Yeah, 5, 6, and then the other guy, Glasnow, I think, has 7 on the night. So they're both pitching staffs are really. This is what I expected. I expected that the pitching staffs were going to be hard-nosed tonight, and that
Austin Riley 0 for 2 hits this one high in the air.
Riley's going to be pop fly out right.
Long run for
gets under it. That's out number 2.
And another fly out.
We had an early home run last
Glasnow.
Tampa Bay in the first, and then the Braves, Sean Murphy hit a 2-run homer in the 3rd. That's been the scoring thus far. Otherwise, it's been a pitching clinic.
Against the
Both pitchers doing very well.
It's been a tough stretch, back-to-back bullpen games. They need
exactly what I was expecting for this series.
Matt Olson.
Ooh, come on, Matty-O.
There was a scoring change earlier in the game. Initially,
so now we got 0-1 the count to Matt Olson. 2 outs. Top of the 6th.
took a base hit away. Tough scoring decision.
Remember, hit those likes, hit those subscribes, everybody. Be sure to get your chat votes in and head on over to the community page and get your community votes in.
The part about Matt Olson that people don't really realize is how good of a home run hitter he's
Let me get my chat back up here.
Only Aaron
Lost
Judge
guys
has
for a
4.
minute.
He has 29 on the season. That's surprising.
Olson grounds this one up the middle for a base hit.
There you go, Olson. A 2-out single for Matt Olson.
Here in the 6th. I think Olson, though,
Olson sitting at 29. He should.
There was a thought that
if I'm not mistaken, he is the National League home run leader right now. He is currently 2 home runs behind Shohei Ohtani, who is the American League and the MLB overall home run leader as of right now with 31.
And they count on him at first base to make picks.
So we're hoping to see Matty O hit the bat yet in this game and put one over the fence.
Time for Glasnow, getting to that 90 pitch count to slow things down.
Well, that's pretty cool there, man.
Look, this was right after the hit. That's not a good sign.
Luckily, that's his left hand, not his throwing arm. He might have just cramped.
All right, guys. So Mav has actually told me that I'm actually sitting.
Tampa Bay gets it on.
Looks like the few of you that have subscribed tonight do not have your subscriber list public, so it doesn't actually come across the stream and tell me. But
Joseph Benj, the athletic trainer for the
5 of you have subscribed tonight, so thank you so much, guys. Let me go ahead and get that updated so it reflects on the bar down below.
It's kind of strange. I haven't seen a pitcher with a non.
Yeah, I can't see that unless I start a stream window and then refresh it.
Looks like it's his
So
hand.
thank you, everybody. I certainly appreciate that. That definitely helps me get a lot closer to that 500 goal for sure.
Does get minor cramps in his hand. They're generally
you guys
just
are outstanding, outstanding group of viewers tonight. And as always, my regulars, love having you here.
The diagnosis is for Tyler Glasnow.
Oh. So the Rays, who can ill afford another pitching injury, hopefully for their sake, it's just cramps for Glasnow. He exits the game and a pitching change to come.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Rays are having a pitcher change. Possible cramping, they were saying. You know, that's one thing I don't ever want to see. You know, I hate to see that. Oh, well, thank you, Matthew. I certainly appreciate that. You're very right, Matthew. Thank you. Thank you for that sub. I'll get that corrected here. You guys are just killing it for me tonight. Thank you so much. We're at 13 likes of that 20 like goal, so we're on a good roll to reach that 20 goal. Again, everybody, I'd like to give a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to On the Go with CeeLo. He's another streamer out there that does awesome content. He streams baseball, basketball, football, hockey, NASCAR. He does a lot of real life IRLs, I think they're called, when they go out to the Disney parks and whatnot. If you haven't checked him out, head on over to your YouTube search and type in On the Go with CeeLo. Unless I can get one of the moderators here in the channel to throw us out a link for his channel, I'd appreciate that.
Welcome back to Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV Plus, presented by Chevron. Alex,
I don't know about the rest of you,
here with
but I just don't
Tropicana
like this
Field,
Apple TV
St. Petersburg,
stuff.
Florida.
It is just
interesting twist in this game as Tyler Glasnow
no real control for anything that you do. All right, there you go, everybody. Mav's got it there in the channel for you.
Rodriguez called up from AAA. This is a thin bullpen.
That is on the go with CeeLo's channel. And hey, while you're at it, Matt, why don't you throw out Goose Sports as well? Another great streamer to check out would be Goose Sports. Again, he does baseball, football, basketball, hockey, all kinds of things. Another great streamer. Shout out to him. And then, of course, you know, we have Maverick from over at Maverick Sports. I can get you that one. Top of your screen, you'll see Maverick's link.
Did not pitch well, so he stretched
all
out
great
for at least
streamers, so if you haven't checked them out, be sure to head on over there. If you like what you see here, then you'll definitely like what kind of content that they put out.
5 2/3. So
Sean Murphy up the bat, 0-1. Murphy 1 for 2 today with a 2-run home run earlier in the
under
game.
Circumstances that were somewhat unusual.
0-2 the count. 2 outs, runner on first.
Behind 0-2.
If anything, there's a benefit is that none of the Atlanta Braves have seen Elvin pitch. So take that as an advantage, Elvin.
Working with a runner at first. And Matt Olson. And this is pop foul. Murphy's 2-run homer.
Thank you there, Maverick. I appreciate that.
Going oppo on Glasnow.
We like to give shout outs to fellow streamers that we feel are definitely worth your time watching and checking out. So
Peel to first.
Oh, they're going to say that he went.
So
strike 3. That's it. We're heading to the middle of the 6th. So with that said, guys, during the break, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the next Golden Broom
still leading
in giveaway.
2-1 in the 6th.
All right, so get your Steam game clients ready, everybody. Give me 1 second here to come over here and copy and paste the next one. The next game being given away is called King of the Road. King of the Road. Again, you simply copy the key, head on over to your Steam game client, go to the redeem game section, paste it in there, but you got to act quick. It's 1 redeem per key. So if you're not the first to get it done, it'll give you an error telling you it's already been redeemed. But if you are the first, the game is yours to keep forever for free. It's just a way for me saying thank you, everybody, for all the support you've given me. I love giving back to the community that's given so much to me. So here you are. Good luck, and I hope whoever is able to redeem it first enjoys the game. Now, when I buy these, I buy them in bulk packs. So I never know what game it's going to be until after it's bought. Sometimes they don't even tell you. It's just lately I've wanted to be able to tell you guys what games they are, so I've been getting the packs where they do tell you. And then you can actually go over to Steam and you can put the name of the game in and see how much they're worth. Fortunately, every game tonight has been worth $59.99. Got real lucky with this last pack. All 5 game keys were equivalent to $59.99 if you were to go buy it at Steam right now. So yeah, great night for gaming. We have 1 game key left to give out, and we'll be giving that out during the 9th inning stretch. If for whatever reasons we don't go the full 9 innings, I will give away the last one before the stream ends.
LG, the Marlins refuse to fade. Both of these teams, the Florida teams, I love the throwbacks that they wear on Fridays. The Marlins going with their 90s era threads as well.
Absolutely. The throwback jerseys have been pretty cool this year.
Basically same record as the Texas Rangers.
They were the 5th fastest Philly. this year.
Isn't that crazy? And on the other side for Philadelphia, who's just
welcome
here
in, everybody.
Tampa,
Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by.
Straight road games. So the Phillies are starting to find it.
We're still sitting at that 13 likes, and we have a 20 like goal. So if you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that like button, that thumbs up, that big old thumber. We'd certainly appreciate it.
The Marlins are going to run into a rough schedule the second half of the year. That may be the ultimate.
And if you haven't done so, and you do like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any content when we post a video, long form, short, YouTube short, or anytime we go live. That way you get the notification.
That's a generous call.
Ooh, very generous. Full boat. You know what that means. Full boat.
Yanni does not swing at pitches outside the strike zones. You have to live right on the corner.
That's going to be a chopper.
Long way to go. Albies backhanded throws well.
Oh.
For Diaz.
He got on base. Albies got it, but he just didn't have the position to throw the ball the correct way.
I mean, he's a full-on magician.
Yeah, he outbeat that ball by way much.
He's already shaded up the middle, but this is basically a ball to the shortstop. Now, there's times with...
You almost would have thought that maybe if Albies would have thought ahead of time he could have flicked it to Arcia, who could have gunned it and had that. But he didn't. So, leadoff single.
Leadoff man on for Franco, who serves
oh,
the
that's
first pitch
deep.
in the
Out left field. Rosario under it. He has it for the out. Out number one.
One gone.
Caught that just before the track.
We told you at the beginning of the day that these two offenses...
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. For just joining us, we're in the bottom of the sixth inning, and the Braves are currently leading 2-1. The game has been very, very excellent.
Right in the middle of this Rays
pitching
lineup.
staffs have both been doing great.
Pretty amazing. His brother.
It's kind of what I thought we'd see tonight. We got Charlie Morton still pitching for the Braves, but
golf together.
The Tampa Bay has now went to their bullpen. Got that one. 1-1 the count.
And he's right. That ball did come back on the corner. Lowe struck out his first two at-bats against Charlie Morton.
I'll tell you, for what I've seen with this ump, he's been consistent across both teams tonight with the balls and strike calls.
Ball and 2 strikes to Lowe.
We currently have a 20-like goal.
Pretty good hitter in
20-like goal. We are currently sitting at 13 likes. So if you're just joining us and you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss anything for upcoming streams. We do all kinds of Rays streams.
The Rays grounds this one to second.
We're going to have a double.
To flip for one.
Got him.
Double play.
Double play. That's going to retire the side. We are heading to the bottom. For the top of the seventh.
4-6-3. And the
4-6-3 double play. Atlanta Braves have been battling. They started out being down 1-0. Tampa Bay hit a home run right there in the beginning of the first inning. And Sean Murphy came to the rescue there with a 2-run home run in the third, and it's been pretty much null and void back and forth since. Like I said, the pitching staff has been doing a great job. I mean, they really have. I do believe the Rays had to go into their bullpen, though. There might have been a pulled muscle or a cramp or something going on in their pitcher, so they definitely pulled him out.
But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Was that? I wasn't even aware of that, to be honest, there, Matthew. Now, because I know he's playing tonight. He's the guy that hit the home run in the beginning, in the first inning. So, was that?
Yeah, this is my life, my strife. to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh.
Yeah, he is. You know, a lot of people underestimate. I agree with that, Matthew. A lot of people underestimate Sean Murphy's his talent, and he is. He's shown exactly why he's going to the All-Star game. His home runs have really picked up in the last 35, 40 days. You know, the frequency of hitting the home runs has picked up. He's batted phenomenally the whole season.
$100,000. Visit MLB.com/bracket or scan the QR code. Restrictions apply. See the rules for details. And the MLB app is still the #1 place for live baseball. Real-time highlights.
And everybody, we're sitting at 13 likes of a 20-like goal. We currently have 25 people in the channel watching. So if you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Every thumbs up, every subscribe, every interaction in the chat. Interactions on my community page, just interactions overall helps get me out there further with the algorithm. Oh, yep, this is why I say Apple TV. I hate it. Give me a second, guys and gals, momentarily while I restart the stream. It is unceremoniously crashed.
Between the top
I do apologize about that, but yeah, I hate Apple TV.
Braves with the best record in the big leagues at 50.
I don't know why it does it.
Rodriguez.
Oh, that's cool.
After coming in for Tyler Glasnow.
Welcome back in, lady.
In the 6th, struck out Sean Murphy. He's looking to do the same here against Ozuna, who pops it up.
team suspended. Okay.
Towards the seats. And this ball.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anything.
2008, Billy, the only team that's had the best record in the majors at the All-Star break that then went on to win the World Series, the Red Sox, 2018. Red Sox also did it in 07. The 05 White Sox, remember when wire to wire won the division, broke that long drought.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to be out number 1 in the top of the 7th.
Let's take you back to 2021.
Braves still leading 2-1. We need some assurance runs.
First time this has happened for him.
No, cramps are an interesting thing because it's so.
It must have been cramps. Yep.
You know, it's mental. It's physical. Your body's lacking. What is it? Sodium. And again, he had it tonight.
That's what it was. He had cramps, and that's why their starting pitcher was taken out of the game due to cramps.
Like, usually you have to wear almost an extra
layer. All right, so we got Eddie Rosario at bat. 0-1 the count. 1 out.
Stuffy in the building tonight. Who knows
if that
played any role.
Yeah, Eddie's hit probability is currently set at 21%. His strikeout probability is 27%. Eddie with a 257 average, 14 home runs, 43 RBIs, and a 794 OPS.
They're not picking up the baseball very well yet.
That's way out of the pocket. That's going to be ball 1.
Back in 2021 when it happened to Glasnow, he said it was one of those things that was so bad.
Very much so it has
been. It out, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. One of his teammates actually said he looked like
I've been streaming for
Liar when he was doing the claw. But Glasnow,
I've only been live for an hour and 28 minutes, but I did miss about 10 minutes. Normally I go live about 15 minutes early, so I got about 25 minutes there. Because I actually started the stream a bit late because
that was the issue, but he has dealt with that specifically in the past, and that was his explanation in 2021.
That's interesting for sure, Tricia.
Two and two the count.
Changes the complexion of the game.
We got 1 out, no runners.
As Rodriguez is unable to get the call.
3-2 count. We got a full boat.
Payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3.
Strike 3, out number 2.
And fanned the first 3 hitters he's faced.
It's the first chance we've seen Rodriguez, and I'm sure it's the first chance the big league coaching staff for the Rays have seen him, but you got to be proud. 3 strikeouts, first 3 batters.
Remember, everybody, we're sitting at 13 likes. We'd like to hit that 20 like goal. If you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate if you could hit that thumbs up and help us stream out.
ERA.
especially if you enjoy watching the content, if you're enjoying yourself,
personal side to come
and you wonder how
face a lineup
what,
like Atlanta
what way you can help out and give back.
Matchup.
Simple answer to that is hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
45 innings with the Durham Bulls in AAA this year.
That's the easiest way to help out.
Just this afternoon.
And
Orlando
it's free. Doesn't cost you a cent. Yeah, I said assurance, didn't I? Insurance. Okay.
1-2 pitch outside.
Ooh. Oh, shake that one off. Shake it off. Oof. Smack my damn foot. Oh. All right. That's going to be 3-2 the count. Full boat. Here comes the pitch.
Arcia pops it up.
That's going to be a pop-up.
In the infield, Diaz.
First base player underneath it. He has it. Out number 3.
A 1-2-3.
We're going to head to the bottom of the 7th when they return. 7th inning stretch. We're going to go ahead and get some audio running for you. Some music.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
We like to do a little bit of audio. Well,
So you can go kick rocks.
let's put a different song on that. Sorry about that.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself.
Don't normally try to bring the high-end profanity in, so I do apologize about the song. I didn't catch it before it went in. But every now and then we have a slip. Guys have been killing it for me tonight. We're sitting at 13 likes of the 20 like goal. We've put on 6 subscribers tonight. You guys are amazing. I certainly appreciate everything. You guys have got me a lot closer to that 500 goal that I'm shooting for.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise.
Yeah.
Going till I got it. I won't give up.
I just try to keep the worst of it out of there. There'll be one more key, Laney. 9th inning stretch. That's if we go to the bottom of the 9th. If we're not going to make it out of the 9th, then at the end, normally when I give my thanks to everybody, I will definitely, before the stream ends, there will be a third giveaway for it. I'll tell you, it is so amazing that the Braves' whole infield
Bottom of the 7th.
has made it to the big show. The All-Star game. That is so great.
And a 1-run game, Charlie Morton.
Says the Rays lead the AL in home runs and stolen bases. Rosarina with a 280 average, 16 homers, 58 RBIs on the season. He is now 1-1 for the count. Bottom of the 7th, no outs. 2-1 lead, Atlanta over Tampa Bay.
His former roommate in the Cardinals organization, and Adolis Garcia.
He has a 21% hit probability.
Those two still
2-1 the count.
They text frequently.
They're besties.
Yeah. They're the matchups. See how long
Oh, thank you very
Morton
much.
goes
It
here.
looks like
78
we put
pitches
on
coming
another
in.
light. Thank you so much. We're now at 14 of that 20 light goal. We need 6 more lights.
Ready to go. So
You guys are just killing it for me. Thank you so much.
Rosarena pops it up.
That's going to be out to Acuna. Acuna should have
Didn't
it.
see it at first. Had to
There,
run
he
in.
got it.
And eventually he makes the catch. Well, they
Out
had a
number
little bit of a
one.
home run derby before the game, Spilly, and we got to get a front row.
Acuna, he was just jogging it to start with. Like you heard the announcer, I don't think he seen it right away. And then all of a sudden, then he must have seen where it was, and he put on the afterburners.
1, 2.
So they're showing Tampa Bay's batting practice, it looks like. Must have been before a game.
Between Rosarena and Wander Franco.
It was pretty nice to watch.
So on the left side, they had Morton pitching. Morton's first pitch was a ball.
And Wander hits.
Here with the second pitch, it's going to be a foul ball, so it's going to be 1-1 to count.
Their BP thrower, the catcher, they pulled the turtle back. And Wander lost in the last swing from Randy.
Bouncing ball, tough play.
Here we go.
Albies, long throw, not in time.
Safe. Oh, boy.
Infield single for Harold Ramirez.
Albies just missed that one.
Well, players can sniff a hit. And off the bat again, Albies on the shortstop side of
This time,
base.
Albies actually stopped, planted his foot, and tried to gun it over. Oh, damn thing.
Now will run Charlie Morton out of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Morton.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know if he thought it was coming further out to him or what, but when he finally noticed where the ball was going to go, yeah, he had to turn him on.
Will not net gear tonight.
All right, so
AJ Minter
we're going to have a pitcher change. Look like Mentor heading in. I believe that's his name, Mentor. So we have a pitcher change. I'll go ahead and we'll leave out the music and I'll just go ahead and keep talking. We got an active enough chat going on right now that can keep conversations a-burning. And something else, everybody, that I've decided to start doing. Now, there's gonna be a lot more that can be done once I reach that 500 point, and we can do super chats or the membership stuff and things like that. But I think just randomly, come hang out, and be sure to check the community page daily, because I'm just gonna start randomly dropping giveaways. I do have in the works. It's not this 2 weeks, but in three weeks. If everything goes all right, I may be able to hand out a couple SSDs. Now, if I do something like that, and the reason for the few weeks, it's however long just as long until I get the website going. Once that's up and running, that's where you'll start seeing the bigger things being handed out. Doing these digital game keys and stuff, it's real super simple, doing it the way we've done it.
Welcome back to Friday Night
So
Baseball.
once that website gets up
Tyler
and
Glasnow, who was taken
we're able to do the memberships and whatnot, the bigger prizes will come. I promise you that.
Minor cramping. This is the 6th inning where you see Tyler in a little bit of discomfort, and this is something, as we mentioned, that Glasnow has dealt with before, some cramping, and it's usually due to dehydration for Glasnow. So Rays fans at home, if you were initially concerned, you can take a deep breath, because it is not something serious.
Tyler Glasnow
guys.
went out with just cramps, guys. So you Tampa Bay fans that might have been worried. Yes, he left early, but it was just cramps.
Brandon Lau here in the 7th with a runner aboard.
So it looks like he's going to be A-okay. He's going to be all right.
Minter, the 6-foot left-hander.
AJ Minter
He has given up 3 home
is now
runs to
pitching for the
righties
Braves.
on the year, all off the fastball.
Here comes pitch number 2.
Runner goes.
Down in the dirt. Here comes the runner.
Down. Got him.
Got him. Sean Murphy has thrown out 2 runners tonight. Beautiful. That, son, is why he's going. That's why he's going to the All-Star game.
He's gunned down 2 base runners. 2 away in the 7th.
He's knocked a 2-run home run in today, thrown out 2 base runners. He's just been playing amazing ball. And he was pretty close to having a 3rd base runner earlier in the game.
Used the bounce to get the ball down to second base faster. There's Albies. He puts his knee down just in case Ramirez slides to the home plate side of the bag. He slides to the outside. They're going to review.
We'll see if they review this.
Good Lord, that is awfully close.
Yeah, but you got to have definitive. That's going to be close. Oh, you got him. I think you got him.
Stolen base of the season for Ramirez if he's in there. We already saw Yandy try his first attempt of the year. I mean, this Rays group is trying to find some offense.
Replay review powered by Zoom. I mean, they haven't had a lot of base runners to work with, so
now that's cool. They're showing the replay system, the actual replay board. That's pretty neat.
He's called it out on the field. I don't know if they have a definitive view to overturn it.
Now, I mean, it's got to be definitive, and there's nothing there. It's going to be a close call, but I think he got him.
After review, call on the field stands. Runner is out.
Call stands. Runner's out. Tampa Bay are now out of challenges. I don't know if they were bickering back and forth, having words.
Still a little conversation going on there.
Arcia and who was that last at bat? They were kind of jawing as he was running away after being called out.
12. Runners caught stealing and a swing and a miss. A
swing and a miss, so strike 3. We're heading to the top of the 8th.
In the 7th. The
Braves leading 2-1.
Still hold a 2-1 lead.
See, it starts doing this buffer thing and then it crashes. Let's go ahead and refresh it before it can. I'm telling you, both teams have been playing so great tonight. This is exactly what I expected from this game series. And they're definitely giving it up. Be nice to see Matt Olson come in and get another homer, get a little closer to Ohtani's 31 record right now. Shohei Ohtani currently leads the MLB league home run leader, is the MLB home run leader with 31. I haven't seen any news that he's hit anything today. The Angels, as of recent, have really been stricken with some significant injuries to their ball team. Mike Trout went out 2 nights ago, I believe. I believe it was a couple nights ago. He now has surgery coming up on the wrist. So they're talking 4 to 8 weeks out for that. Ohtani left the last game he pitched and didn't return for a blister on his pitching hand. His pitching start before that, he left early with a cracked fingernail. It was said that he won't be pitching in the All-Star game. So I know a lot of fans for that youngster are a little bit disappointed.
On Apple TV Plus is presented by Chevron, the human energy company. And sponsored in part by Meineke, doing car care right.
We are back.
Alex Faust, Ryan Spielberg,
We are
Trisha
back to
Whitaker
St.
here with you,
Petersburg.
St. Pete. Well, look at the in-game box score for the Braves. Not a lot there, but just enough. Only 2 hits for Atlanta. A 2-run
looks like
homer
our
from Sean
interactive
Murphy
stuck.
in the
Let's
4th.
get a refresh on that for you.
All that the Braves have needed. Still, it is Elvin
Michael
Rodriguez
Harris
on
is
the
at
mound.
bat. 1-1 the
For
count.
Tyler Glasnow in the 6th. He
Top of the
faces
8th.
Harris,
2-1
Cunha,
lead.
and Albies.
Atlanta over
9-1-2.
Tampa Bay. That's going to be a swing and a miss, so
Second
1-2 the count.
For the Rays. Taylor Walls enters after Margot.
I
pitched it
realize,
for Lau.
guys, the internet's starting to fluctuate up and down, so if you have any
Quickly,
issue, if it starts
Harris is
buffering
retired.
or
It's
stuttering, be
strikeouts
sure just to refresh your
for
browser. You might have to a
Really
couple
nice
times, but
outing
it
for
should
Rodriguez
correct itself.
called up today. Kevin Cash needed some length after.
It's one thing I have no control over is Mother Nature and my wireless internet.
Now he's incorporating a 3rd pitch.
Here comes the pitch. Oh, that was actually out number 1.
Cunha here at the plate.
It just
Braves
did
have only 1 base
it just did
runner
a buffer for me and sped me up.
since the Murphy 2-run
So
homer.
now we have Ronald Acuna Jr. at bat.
Okay, he had Matt
Ronald 0
Olson
for 3
seeing
tonight. He
single
has
that
2
was it.
ground outs and a fly out.
What a strange
So this
line.
Tampa
We're gonna
Bay
get
pitching
over
staff's
the
been
course
able
of
to hold
today's game,
Ronald
he gets
to
2 runs on 2
no hits
See
tonight.
2 Rays base runners, would-be base runners, base stealers.
I'll tell you, coming in at the last few series that the Braves have played, all the runs they've been
are
batting
struggling
in,
to get men on base. But
they have come in here and they put on 1 home run with 2 runs. That's pretty damn good for the Rays to be doing as an offense and defense.
Acuna is still kind of barking about the last pitch, reacting.
2-2 the count. 1 out. Top of the 8th.
leads the National League in OPS coming in. Career 900 through 600 games, and he's about to go 0 for 4 here.
0 for 4 tonight.
All right, we'll take you
Throwing out at first.
downstairs to Trisha.
Well, guys, let's talk about
2
the
outs.
Braves and their success this season, right? We know they've had so much success on the field, but what goes into that success off the field? A lot of teams bond when they're on the road, right? It just happens naturally. You're on the plane together, in the hotel, on the buses, going to the stadium. But the Braves added something to the list. Breakfast. Brian Snitker said they spend the morning of every game having breakfast together at the hotel. The entire team. Snit says he loves it, and it's great for bonding. I mean, it makes sense, guys. We all get along well on this crew, but maybe we just need to start eating French toast together every morning. I don't know. If it works for the Braves, it should work for everybody, right?
Outside.
I'll have to consider that, Trisha.
Breaking bread with teammates is a big deal.
2-0 the count.
Breakfast where you can just talk about life and not
Ozzie Albies at
baseball
bat.
all the time. It humanizes your teammate.
That's going to be out to center field. He's going to get under
Right
it.
center.
He's out.
Siri
That's
makes the
3.
catch. A 1-2-3-8 for Rodriguez. He's done his part.
Remember, everybody,
The Rays
get your
bats
votes
have
in
not.
because at the conclusion of the 8th inning, we'll be taking down the chat poll vote. We'll be taking that chat poll vote down tonight at the end of the 8th. So if you have not voted yet, be sure to get your votes in. Oh, it did it again, crashed out. I'll get that up and running here momentarily, everyone. Again, apologies. I'll have to apologize for Apple TV because they suck. Just my opinion. I am a customer that, just have not had good interactions with their streaming software. And maybe other people have had good luck, but for me it's just not been the greatest. As I said, when I'm streaming, I get random crashes for no reason. And I can always tell when it's going to start. Like my bandwidth will be doing just fine. You know, straight in the green, not a problem, and you know, start with it stuttering, and then you know a little refresh button here and there, and then it goes for the full on just outright crash. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't lead to that, but I do see that we lost a considerable amount of viewers. So if you're a viewer that's just rejoining us, I certainly appreciate you joining back. I do apologize that you got kicked out of it.
Like the biggest inverted bell curve, just all the way down to the bottom, and now he's climbing back up.
Well, whoever figured it out.
All right, so we are in the bottom of the 8th. It looks like the
Florida Complex League, and
interactive.
Good to see. I mean,
we restarted real quick.
Players regain their confidence and come back. Speaking of players regaining their confidence, Nick Anderson has been a good place for Brian Snitker in this Atlanta Braves bullpen. 35th appearance on the season.
Spent 3 seasons with the Rays.
Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Giving me problems.
For the Braves.
Getting ready to crash again. Damn. I hate it.
The Rays this season are 30.
Again, apologies, everyone.
13 at home.
There we go. So 3-0 the count. Isaac Pedres.
That's the best record.
There's going to be strike one. 3-1 the count. I missed who they brought in for the pitching staff.
3 balls and a strike to Paredes. And he takes on the outside corner. Maybe a generous call.
3 into the count, so we got a full boat.
Close. It's just well received by Murphy.
Whoops, wrong page. Wrong page.
And Anderson.
That's going to be ball 4.
Misses with the fastball. Leadoff walk for Paredes.
So the tying run now on first. Bottom of the 8th. No outs. Anderson is our pitcher.
Sometimes you talk about a bloop and a blast.
Yeah,
right?
sorry about that,
This
everybody.
is the guy that can provide that blast.
Yeah, the internet's starting to strobe up and down.
Leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
Chasing a fastball up in the zone.
Siri has been so good in the outfield defensively, and the fact that he has the ability to hit homers has made him a pretty unique player.
Foul ball, so the count's going to be 0-2. 1 out, or no outs, runner on first.
Like for whatever reason,
Atlanta currently leading 2-1.
Situation this year, they are now 0 for their last 30 with runners on base. Dating back to Wednesday.
We'll have to see how well Nick Anderson can keep us there.
The frustration starting to show. Siri pops this one up, and it'll reach the seats.
That foul ball is going to be out of play, so 0-2 the count. We'll do it again.
When pitchers start to get
Oh, come on. Every game that I do with this Apple TV, towards the end of the game, this is what it does every time. They're about to give me my subscription money back. I'll keep refreshing it as best as I can, everyone. I do apologize. We had such a great stream going, too. We're going to continue it. I'm dedicated to bring you the whole thing. So if you're willing to bear with me, I'm willing to continue on as well.
Home run in the first for Tampa Bay. Siri
swing and a miss. Strike 3.
One gone to the 8th.
Anderson just reaches back and blows away Siri with the fastball. Had one earlier, fouled back. He was upset about it. This time it looked like he was sitting maybe a little bit off speed, soft.
Get your last votes in, guys and gals. Get your last votes.
Tampa Bay going
at the conclusion of the 8th inning. I'll be taking down the chat vote.
Starts.
And be sure to head on over to the community page before the game ends. Well, it's usually sometime within the first 20 minutes of the game ending. I'll head over there and I'll put what team won and in the percent, how many votes and the percentages they had at the time that I called an end to it.
And allow a clean
Riley's underneath it for out number 2
for the second out.
So be sure to get your votes in both places. Both places, it just doubles our chance of getting that golden broom. Let's say the live chat gets one wrong and the community page doesn't. We still get that golden broom at the end of it.
And as a pinch hitter, you're looking for a first pitch timing down.
It has done this every time I've streamed with Apple TV. And I only got the subscription to be able to do these games. Every game towards the end of the game it does this.
3. Infield single his last time. Bounces this one up the third baseline. Bare hand from Riley, and he has no play.
No play, so he kept it.
It's another infield single for Yandy Diaz.
Damn. So now we got runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Scoring position.
Really heady play for Austin Riley, not trying to be crazy and throw the ball to first. So he just puts it in his back pocket. A little in between hop. He just realizes, I'm not going to get a chance to throw it.
Here's Franco. Of the 5 Tampa
That's going to be strike 1 for the first pitch on Franco. Franco, 11 home runs, 44 RBIs, and a 8.12 OPS on the season. He had the solo home run in the first inning to give Tampa Bay at that time a 1-0 lead. And then Sean Murphy of the Atlanta Braves hit a 2-run home run in the third inning to take the lead.
The best in him. Well, here's your shot.
1-1 the count. Oh, come on.
We said this, left.
1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch.
Franco
down to first baseline. Matt Olson tosses to the pitcher, steps on the bag.
Tampa Bay team trying to snap their
That's it. That's 3 outs. Tampa Bay strand 2.
Through 8. 2-1 Atlanta.
2-1 through 8. Oh boy. Yeah, I see the internet's crapping out. Again, like I said, for those of you that stick by, I certainly appreciate it. I'll stick with it. All right. So with that said, everybody, that is the end of the 8th. That's the end of the 8th inning. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it into the chat stream vote. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that participated tonight. Tonight we had 38 votes. 84% of the vote voted for the Atlanta Braves, while 15% voted that the Tampa Bay Rays were going to take the win. I'd like to say thank you to all the Tampa Bay Rays fans that joined us tonight. We certainly appreciate you having you here. And yeah, thank you to all the Braves fans that have joined us in help of supporting the stream. Game's not over though. We have a whole nother inning to go. So let's see if the Tampa Bay can either walk it off or give us extra innings. Of course, us Braves fans, we certainly hope they don't. And as I said, I'm going to keep it right here for you. Yeah, I should have known. Should have known that's what it was leading to, another crash. I don't know if I've had it crash this many times during a stream, though. Shoe fly. Go away.
Let's take a look at pitching decisions presented by.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Do apologize about it.
Against Wander Franco, the league is hitting less than 100 right on left. But for Anderson, his curveball really is the devastating pitch. Wander gets one. Off the bat, he thought he might have found a hole. Frustration for this Tampa Bay Rays team. They just cannot crack the code to score more runs.
Austin Riley currently at bat, 0-1 the count.
Still is Elvin Rodriguez trying to spare this bullpen.
That's now 1-1 the count. Last throw was a ball.
As they look to hold
Austin has a 265 average, 16 home runs. That's going to be a line drive out to left field. Caught for out number 1.
And Austin Riley is retired.
This is kind of what we expected. We knew both pitching staffs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Francisco Mejia is behind home plate now with the pinch hit of Luke Raley of Christian Bethancourt last inning.
Oh, wait, that line drive is 113.
Yeah.
Frozen rope. Olsen, a flare. Rosarena again.
Olsen with a pop fly out number 2.
The Rays are going to face Rysel.
Not a good start for trying to get some insurance runs here.
The left field line. And it'll be Josh Lowe, Randy Rosarena, and Harold Ramirez. So you do get the teeth of the Rays lineup.
Iglesias is warming up for the Atlanta Braves.
And for a Tampa Bay team that
here's Sean Murphy.
Relying on the long ball.
Strike one call.
Rysel does not give up a lot of those.
That's going to be ball 1.
Sean Murphy, his 2-run homer. A go-ahead shot in the 4th.
Ball. 2-1.
Ball 2.
He's also thrown out 2 runners on the base paths.
Yeah, basically Sean Murphy 2, Rays 1.
Oh, Ump calls that a strike, so 2-2 the count.
For an Atlanta team that has been virtually unstoppable over the last month. They found a different way to control the game here tonight.
Yep, we got the All-Star game coming up in 3 days.
3-2.
Tell you what, Elvin Rodriguez is going to get a big hug from Kevin Cash regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just something with, you know, my area or something with Apple TV. I know a buddy of mine goes by Irish Fed. Name Irish Fed. He's over on my Discord right now. He doesn't have any issues with it.
No, he's certainly done.
Oh, that's strike 3, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3. We are heading to the bottom of the 9th. So let's get that 3rd and final Golden Broom game giveaway. We'll get that out of the way here. Get this back up. All right, so our final game giveaway for the night. And this is This is for our Golden Broom celebration that we had earned a couple series back. Remember, you need to have your Steam game client opened up to redeem this game key. When I post it in, you need to copy the CD key, head on over to your Steam game client, head to the redeem section, paste it in there, and as long as you're the first one to do it, it will grant you the game for free for life. Now, remember, it's one redeem per key, so you need to act quick. And here it is, everybody. Good luck, and if you're the one that gets the game, I certainly hope you enjoy the game. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the continued support. Yeah. Those little sunglasses, I like that.
Match day 24 on MLS Season Pass. Atlanta United be north of the border, taking on CF Montreal.
Again, congratulations to whoever gets the game. And remember, sometimes people don't even do it. So you might come in at the end of the stream, go back and try to redeem all three keys, and you might get all three.
The last hope.
You just never know.
As they take on the Atlanta closer, Iglesias.
All right, so Iglesias is going to try closing this out for the Braves.
Known as the Hurricane, another Cuban-born player,
Here we are, three outs away.
15
Here comes the first pitch.
17 situations
Foul ball.
for Iglesias, who did take the loss against Cleveland last outing on Tuesday, an unearned run in the 10th.
We currently have 17 likes to that 20-like goal. We have 19 viewers in right now. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up, and maybe we'll make that 20-like goal before the end of the stream.
Iglesias has spent a couple of seasons with the Angels. 6 with the Rays.
That's what I thought too, but my buddy told me he doesn't have any issues with it.
Albies throws it out.
There you go, Albies. Ground out ball to the Albies over to first. Out number one.
Looking forward to seeing this.
The Braves 2 outs away from taking game 1 of this 3-game series.
Iglesias. The pitch that Randy's looking for is.
Yeah, I kind of like being able to. I like us being at home and being able to have the opportunity to walk off.
Devastating.
Rosareno, who will appear in the home run.
This game has went super fast tonight.
Swings at the first pitch, high chop to third.
Over to
Riley.
Has it out number 2. We are 1 out away, everybody.
Quickly, the Rays down to their final out.
Iglesias has only pitched 4 pitches thus far. Let's knock on wood, not give him a jinx. Knock on wood. So guess what, everybody? Let's get that chop going, baby.
This is the third
Let's go. Come on, Iglesias. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1.
There's a big contingency of Braves fans out. Braves, they do spring training right around the corner from
You can hear the Braves chanting.
Hard ground ball. Fair.
Oh, that's a fair ball down the third baseline.
Ramirez rounds first.
Ramirez is going to be on second, so tying run is now on second. Go ahead, run. Coming to the plate.
Ramirez, he's now 3 for 3 against Iglesias.
This game is not over.
There's a changeup. It's up. One of the few hits against a changeup this season against it. Right on right. And Riley was hugging the line.
Riley just missed it.
Deep enough, especially with the way the carpet bounces. And now you got Taylor Walls, who came into the game with the chance to be a stud.
Strike 1.
All right, so 0-1 the count. We got Taylor Walls, average 208, 7 home runs, and 28 RBIs on the season. Ball 1. Come on, Iglesias.
As a hitter, you have to calm your heart Take a big, deep breath.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. We are 1 strike away.
Defenders feel the tension in the air, too. I mean, there's always a sense of nervousness for everybody on the field, but more on Taylor Walls right now.
Hitless in his last 13.
Come on, Braves. Come on. Got him swinging. That's game, baby. That is the ball game. Atlanta Braves take the series. Game 1, 2-1.
The best team in baseball, the Atlanta Braves.
The best team in baseball. You heard it right there. The best team in baseball.
Leading Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, that was such a great game. Hey, you Tampa Bay Rays fans have nothing to hang your head about. Yes, they did pull out the win, which I'm sure each and every one of you would have liked. You know, but they're still a really good team. I said it. I think this could be an early preview of the World Series matchup. So, such a great game. Thank you, everybody that stopped by tonight. I certainly appreciate all the likes, all the subscribes, all the support each and every one of you give me. Again, I'd like to give a shout out to On The Go with CeeLo, Do Sports, and Maverick Sports.
6 games in a row.
In Maverick Sports. Thank you again, everybody. And game 2. Here, I'm not even sure.
Came from Sean Murphy in the 4th.
Let me get game 2 up here.
On an error, Murphy went up.
Well, Glasnow was cruising. He just got caught by a fastball up.
We can go over the game schedule here real quick.
Frustration from Glasnow to a Braves fan. What he has been.
All right, so game 2 will actually be 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 6:15 p.m. Central.
Downstairs with him.
Game 3 will be 1:40 p.m. Eastern, and that'll be at 12:40 p.m. Central for Game 3. There's no scheduled games on July 10th, and the All-Star game will be July 11th. So thank you, everybody that stopped by, all of those that have subscribed, liked, and just supported the channel. Thank you so much. With that said, hey, I'm KGB for the C Sports Network, and I'll see you tomorrow for Game 2. Thank you, everybody. Have an awesome night.
Yeah, top to bottom. I mean, everybody in this lineup can go yard, but I think the bats we're putting up is really what speaks to our pressure we put on pitchers and stuff.
You've had a ridiculous month. This team has had a ridiculous month. So much success. In your estimation, what's been behind that? Everything's clicking?
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah.
He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression,
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy.
Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.